perfume. And what I'm going to talk about is actually not necessarily my favorite, but the one that always comes to mind most often when I smell it, or when you get that scent, you get those pheromones going, and you're like, I know that smell, and it's actually Tommy Girl perfume for ladies, because it was the favorite perfume of my first girlfriend. So whenever I smell it, automatically my mind is just taken right back to that time of our relationship and our spending time together, and I swear I can smell it across the room. And so I'm not one usually for colognes or perfumes because they always smell very soapy and very like potpourri-ish to me. So even for myself, even though I wear cologne, I'm very particular. But even though, again, I don't like the smell, the emotions that it brings up are always very vivid. The memories that come across, like, I think nothing like smell takes you to a memory, it takes you to a place like anything else. And so, Tommy Girl, if I'm in an elevator, if I'm in a room in a party, if I'm walking past the hallway, and it always surprises people because it's very brief, and I'll be like, excuse me, I'm sorry, is that Tommy Girl you're wearing? And for a second they're not sure, they're like, wait, what are you doing smelling me? But I'm like, no, I'm not smelling you, it's one of those distinctive scents that I can pick it up from across the street, and as soon as I smell it, I can recognize it. I mean, I probably couldn't tell you what any other nose or smells of any other perfume was like, but that particular one is just tattooed and embedded in my brain. So it's one that I think I'll be able to recognize when I'm old and gray and getting ready to go into the grave, and somebody walked into the room with Tommy Girl, I'd probably be able to pick it out still. So that's the one that would follow me around forever.
Great, thank you. That was awesome.
Aroma.
How about a quick self-evaluation? How'd you feel up there?
I felt okay. I noticed that, kind of like she was saying, physical reactions that happen with the nervousness, like I get like dry mouth. So I try to pace myself, because when I do get nervous and I tend to speed up, that aggravates the fact that I do have dry mouth, and then I'm like, can't talk, where's water? And also try not to get too much into my own head, my own thoughts, and realize that, okay, I'm telling a story, but like you say, making it engaging for everyone else to realize it's not just me standing up here talking. So I try to stay mindful of that, but sometimes I do better.
There's a lot going on up there then, huh?
Yeah. trying to juggle it all.
Awesome, great. Other comments?
I like how you kind of like subtly brought your shoulders up to emphasize. That was like really grabbing, I think, at least like from the audience point of view.
I know you
Good, that was very good note.
Chinese words on your arms.
Oh yeah, well, yeah, the ink is always good for a conversation starter.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, and very interesting words.
Yeah, you know what they mean, right?
Yeah.
I like the way when you were talking about like smelling it on someone, like you kind of took a step like toward, like there was an actual person there. You can almost like visualize the whole scene like playing out, even though there wasn't a person there. You know, you could like just see it. I just thought that was really nice.
Really good. Excellent comment. I was going to say the same thing. You made us feel there was somebody actually right there.
Yeah,
Oh.
you brought
That
it
you were
right
smelling,
back.
yeah.
Hard, no filler words. I didn't hear,
No, not
any of
yet.
those.
No,
They did very well with
I
that.
try to catch myself because
Yeah,
it's in
you
that
did very
habit
well
as
with
well.
that.
Yeah, the us. And I'm like, wait, what am I going to say next?
Mhm.
Good eye contact also.
I thought you made great association immediately with that you don't normally wear perfume or cologne, but what you love, it's like the smell of it on other people.
Mhm.
Like the Tommy Girl
Yeah.
example. That was great association, because then, wow, then I started thinking in my own mind, so what, I wonder if I could identify Tommy Girl, and would I be attracted to that, you know? I started thinking like that because you made me feel that way. I know, sir, what do I have on, you know? But good humor, you have a great smile, by the way. That just naturally draws people in. That is like God's gift for you. That is awesome. That your articulation is impeccable as well. Really, really good. So you have some natural speaking gifts that I thought that you could have moved around a little bit more.
Yeah.
And then also, because I mentioned standing between the tables as a power position. And there you go. That's a different feeling, isn't it?
It is different.
Yeah, you're
Yeah.
closer to us.
I am, yeah. No, it's like,
Yeah, I
like,
know.
whoa, way too much. Yeah.
And it's,
Yeah,
it's
that's
totally
another
okay to
thing.
walk. I love this venue better than the room across, because that's just a long conference table.
Mhm.
And just the participants were not able to walk up and down the aisle. You had
Yeah.
to stay right there, but this gives you that
Yeah, I
flexibility.
tend to have the rooted feet, and I just kind of speak from like the waist up, and I
Yeah.
forget that I can like pick my feet up.
Right, take off those cement boots.